And today I'm starting with the biggie, the big one, the one that makes us the most crazy. Anger. Yes, we often make ourselves miserable with self-sabotaging behaviors. And these habits or behaviors are influencing our daily lives and the level of happiness we experience. So today, let's try to just let the anger go. I'll start out with the fact that I am a road rager. There is just something, and it's not just me, obviously, we hear of road rage stories all the time, but there's just something about people being rude to you on the road just sets me off, especially when they do something like cut you off or give you the finger. You have no idea why. I see this as a personal affront. You gave me the finger? What? How freaking dare you? You don't know me. And you were the one being a bleep hole. Yep, so know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to speed up and drive next to you and give you dirty looks for as long as I can. I'm going to ride your ass and let you know you aren't going to get one over on me. That's right. I'm going to get back at you. Sounds a little crazy when I put it like that, doesn't it? Yeah. This is the effort and energy we put into this stupid game with a stranger that just works us up. Not only is it causing us unnecessary stress, we are actually putting our lives in danger because the other person could totally be just like batty crazy and have a gun. It definitely happens. So what do we do instead? Let it go. If someone cuts you off or starts honking their horn at you, let them pass and be on their way. Do not worry about it. Is it a personal affront? Maybe. Who cares? Would you like to spend the rest of your drive riled up and playing cat and mouse with some nut? Or just let them go and enjoy the rest of your ride? We were talking about this a little bit at a book club this week, and the one woman was saying, she said, I used to get stressed out every time I had to drive to and from work. I was so stressed. I got this knot in my stomach every time I had to get in the car, just bracing myself for how the commute was going to be. And she said, one day I just realized, I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. And she said, now she just lets people do what they do. She lets them pass, whatever. She enjoys her ride to work now. Completely different experience. A much calmer experience. A much more peaceful experience. And it sets you up for having a much better day than when you get to work all angry and riled up. We have no control over lots of things in this world. And when we get really angry, it's just not serving us well. I think a lot of it comes from a place of being made to feel disrespected, which is not a good feeling. It's kind of like a how dare you? How dare you disrespect me like that? But you're just hurting yourself, because that person disrespects you and then they go on their way and they don't think about you again. Meanwhile, you're obsessing over it for hours and hours. So if you can figure out a way to let it go, then it will just become a momentary feeling. If you don't let it go, then it can rule your life. We get all angry at all kinds of things. Our spouses for not doing their fair share of the housework or, fixing up what they were supposed to. At our kids for leaving their crap everywhere and building a monument of your dishes in their bedroom. We get mad at coworkers for slacking off or maybe throwing you under the bus when it comes to the boss. We get mad at the cashier for that's getting our coffee because she's grumpy. How is this anger serving us? It's not in any productive way. I read a quote once that said, "Are you really having a bad day or a bad 5 minutes that you keep reliving all day long?" Yeah, it's true. We let a bad 5 minutes ruin our entire 24 hours. It's absurd. It's insane. It's also easier said than done to just let it go. I know that. But you have to focus on the bigger picture. Like I said, a momentary feeling of feeling slighted or disrespected and move on. It's making you miserable. This stress is unhealthy. Just like everything we talk about, it takes practice. You're not going to wake up one day and no longer be angry at anyone about anything. Obviously, it doesn't work that way. But you can start to let things go that especially just don't matter. Who cares if some guy on the road gives you the finger when he goes past you? You have no idea what you did? Who cares? That's his problem. He's the angry one. Just kind of laugh. All right, pal, have a nice day. What you can do is come up with a plan as to how you can handle your reactions to other people. Like I just said, the guy gives you the finger, the girl gives you the finger, laugh. All right, you be that little angry bird. That's okay. I'm going to be the happy bird. So the kids always leave their dishes in their bedroom. You know that no matter how many times you have screamed at them, they still won't bring them to the kitchen. So is it something you can just let go for the sake of peace in the household? Can you just gather the dishes when it's time to run the dishwasher? If that's something that just doesn't sit well with you, well, how about you start charging them for your service? Keep track of every time you have to get the dishes from the room and assign a cost to it. Then the next time they ask for money, deduct your fee from what they want. Or take it out of their allowance if people still do allowances. I don't think that that's very popular anymore, but keep track of it, assign a cost to it, and it will probably start to change. Once it actually affects their pocket and affects their life, they will probably be motivated to change that behavior. It's the same with coworkers, spouses, strangers you come across in the street, or as you go about your day. You screaming, yelling, and getting all worked up is not helping you or anyone. Think about how you will react the next time someone sets you off in each potential scenario. Having a plan is a good way to calm yourself. Getting angry doesn't just get to the other person, it's taking a toll on you. Raises your blood pressure, makes your heart rate go up, not in a good cardio way. It has real physical repercussions. Take the time to come up with a plan of attack so you can remain calm. Remember, the anger hurts you more than anyone. Once you start to put this into practice, you will find that your existence is so much more calm and peaceful. You will wonder why you have spent so much energy on being angry when you could have been enjoying life. Let the anger go, and you will start to see a real change. Now, you are the one in control of your reactions. You cannot control other people as much as we want to. We want to control other people, but we can't. So we can only do what we can to make sure things don't affect us in a negative way. So if you're having a specific problem that you really just don't know what to do about, feel free to shoot me a message on the Hopefulist page, and we will see if we can come up with a plan of attack together. But letting the anger go will greatly improve your way of life. Sit down, come up with a plan, figure out a way to let it go out of your life. It is Monday. It is a great day to get started on working on that plan. Have a great anger-free day. I hope you have a fantastic week. We've got a whole week ahead of changing our bad behaviors, and hopefully we'll help you out and get you on to a more peaceful, calm, happy existence. So make sure to make it your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.